Hi Libras, this is Paulette from Water Chariot Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your reading for the month of September for what Spirit wants you to know. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. You got 3 Oracle cards. Now, how these Oracle cards work is that whatever falls out, it usually falls under a category. And for you, for some reason, out of everybody else, you ended up getting 3 cards under color, and color category has to do with our feelings and our emotions, okay? And so you're the only person that I've done for the whole zodiac that came out with 3 emotion cards, okay? So it seems like you're really going to delve into your feelings in the month of September, and you're going to really make sure that what you're feeling, you're going to go after or make sure that it's taken care of, okay? So the 3 color cards that you got here is Shadow, Peach, and Bubblegum. So the idea of you being happy and even having agreeable situations, you're going to definitely be reflecting on that, reflecting about how you feel towards your joy, your happiness, even dealing with other people, being agreeable in certain situations. All those things are a reflection of what you're wanting, and you're going to be attached to that idea, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look on how that falls into your tarot cards, okay? So for the first cards that you got is the 10 of Cups clarified by the 10 of Wands and Judgment. So you have been working really hard when it comes to a specific relationship, because I see 1, 2, and 3 cards that say that this is about a relationship. Actually, no, 4. So 4 cards here, okay? So I think this is relationship related. So with this 10 of Cups, you have reached to that point of being happy within a relationship, having everything together, having that emotional abundance, and finally reaching to that point of having everything going well. But this is the thing. You work so damn hard to get it to that place. With the 10 of Wands, this situation was, in a way, tiring and overwhelming to you. It's like a lot of the brunt of the work fell on your shoulders, Libra. To get this relationship to that point of the 10 of Cups, it takes so much from you. It sucked a lot out of you. You put in so much action and so much effort that in some ways it kind of wears you out a little bit. And I think with that Judgment card, you are trying to change the aspect of what you're doing, because right now you are, like I said, you are attached to the idea of being happy and agreeable, and making sure that you reflect on the things that make you happy and reflect on the things that are going to make you agreeable in relationships, and especially this one, okay? And so I think with this Judgment card, you really are going to take a moment to really think things through of what is bugging you about the fact that you have been doing so much to make sure that you guys are at this place of the 10 of Cups, of reaching that to that point. This has become in some ways burdensome, a little bit too much and too heavy. You have been doing too much. So right now you are in the place of contemplation, and once you figure out what it is that you're going to do to change this whole aspect and to drop all this heaviness and all this work that you're doing to keep this relationship at that completion point, you're going to eventually, like the Libra that you are, you're going to weigh things out, get all the facts and figures, and then you're going to pass a judgment on this situation and make that change. And remember, judgment is all about things rising from the dead. It's like, should we put this to rest or should we resurrect it? And I think what you're trying to do is to resurrect a change in your relationship where everything is not just you. Everything is not only on your shoulders. It's like this whole situation needs to be split. If you're going to be putting your part, they need to put their part. If you're going to be working hard, they need to work hard. If you're going to be picking up the kids, they need to help you out on the other half of the day to pick up the kids. It's like, in order to continue to be in that 10 of Cups, so that ultimate fulfillment, finally completing this amazing relationship, it has to take 2 people to do it, not just one. All right, so let's go ahead and move on and look at the 5 of Wands. that is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so right now, because of this whole situation here that's going on with you guys, it has caused a little bit of ruckus, because I'm sure you have said something, Libra. You're not the one to be quiet. You would say what you need to say and just, you know, deal with it. And I feel like between the both of you, it has caused a little bit of a friction, because you may have said something. Because, I mean, why else would you be getting the Five of Wands? Why else would you be dealing with fights between you and this person? And it seems like no matter what you say and what they say, it seems like the whole situation is not going where it needs to go. And it seems like to be falling in deaf ears. And so because things get so heated between the both of you, all of a sudden it's like you guys have to separate and go your own ways. But the thing is that it leaves the problem. Instead of there being a solution, it just leaves the problem there. Like nobody is like helping each other in this situation. And you know, with what's being clarified with this Five of Wands, you're not wanting this anymore. You're not wanting the fight anymore. What you're really looking for is to break out of that fighting mode, and going into a place where both of you are working on this relationship with the Eight of Pentacles. You want them to work on this, and you want to work on this too, and get outside of this fighting. And so some of you guys may be dealing with an earth sign. If not, it could just be that you want to finally get to that place where the relationship is so stable and down to earth, and it's you know, stabilized in a way where both of you are happy and everything's going good, and where you're growing from it. Like you want to grow from this relationship, not be burnt out. You don't want to be dealing with all of this chaotic situation. Like you just want things to get better. Okay, so, and I think you're going to be mentioning that, and I'm not sure if you mentioning that you need more stability, and what you're looking for is more care and nurture. You're wanting this person to really love up on you as well. You want them to invest in you just the same way you're trying to invest in them. And so I'm not sure if with that they might have had an issue with it, and then conflict has arisen with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next. So what you got is the Strength card, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and the Star. After all of this has been done right here with this Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, something is transpiring here. Okay, we already know what the problem is. We already know how you've been feeling about this, and you probably most likely have said something. That's why there's a little bit of an issue here between you and the other person. Now it's like what you're going to be doing with this here. Okay, so I see the Strength card here, and so what it looks like is that you have decided to gain the strength that you need to tame this entire situation. And in order to do that, you need to tame things within you. And so right now you are attached to the idea of reflecting on the things that make you happy. And so with that being said, you are taming what is best for you right now. The way you're feeling over there is not comfortable. It doesn't make you happy. It's stressing you out. It's causing too much conflict. And so now you're going within to work on things with you. What makes me happy? Okay, that's what makes me happy. Let me just take care of this for myself first, and then see where it goes from there. Right now, you're just at that place where you really need the strength. You really need to tame some things within you. And I think you need to bring yourself back into balance, okay? And so you are gaining some confidence as well, while you're just kind of pulling away to work on this for yourself. And so while you're doing that, all of a sudden you're looking at what you have already done within the relationship. Seven of Pentacles is about looking at what your seeds have already grown, like planting down things, planting down your seeds, waiting for everything to come up through the ground. Okay, what have you grown already? Can I pick from this, or do I have to keep waiting? And so it's like one of those things that you are taking time to take care of you, and then also to have a time to really look at the things that you have already done. okay, and just waiting to see if you need to continue to invest in this whole situation. And I think you're realizing while you're gaining your strength back and, probably pushing back a little bit and working on what you need to work on, while you're looking at this investment, you're realizing what I need to invest in right now is my healing. It's my inner health, my mental health, my soul health, my physical health. Maybe some of this has taken a toll on you, and now you're in a place of, okay, let me invest on my spiritual journey. Let me work on my mental health and my soul health. Okay, so your mind, body, and soul needs some healing. Okay, you need to gain your strength back from all of this here, and you're gonna have to push back a little bit to do that. All right, so what you got over here is the Hermit. So yeah, like I said, you're gonna be pushing back, and that's what the Hermit card is. You're gonna go quiet for a little bit, because right now you really, like I said, this is all about reflection about your feelings and what you're wanting. And what you're wanting is to get back to being happy, and yeah, what's best for you, and you're attached to that. You're not letting go of that. You're just going to be all up in your feelings when it comes to that. So you're going to definitely pull back with this Hermit, and you're going to really look within while you're trying to heal and gain your strength, and deciding to invest in yourself for a little bit, and looking at what you already done over here. And then all of a sudden a light bulb is going to go off for you. Okay, and so this is the kicker. Let's see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, you have 6. You have 6 major arcanas. This is huge. Now, for Spirit to mention this, it means that your feelings and your emotions are the utmost importance right now to you in the month of September. And the thing is, like, you'll be damned if this doesn't get straightened out. Okay, you're just at this place where really something has to happen. And so it's going to, because what you're doing right now is you're going within that Hermit mode, and you're really taking out time to really get some peaceful time for yourself. You need quiet time. You really need to think things through. You need to just look at everything in general, everything you have done, and what needs to change, what needs to stay. You need to do all of that, and you're not letting up until you finally get the clarity that you need. And so to really make sure of that, you're going to be in the Hangman. You're going to be really quiet. You're going to hold back. You're not going to do a whole lot with this anymore. I think you're going to pull back and make sure that you're okay first, and then try to see where all of this needs to go. Okay, and what needs to happen with this whole situation. And so definitely it's going to, while you're in this Hermit mode and finally getting clarity, you're going to realize what has been going on this whole time, what you've done, what they've done, the problem, and you're going to find the solution to that problem. Because the Hangman is all about seeing things in a different way, and not just seeing it, their eyes being opened to a solution to what they're looking at. And so it's clarified by the King of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Yeah. So I feel for some of you guys, some may be dealing with an earth sign, and others of you may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But what's going on here is that you know that what you're desiring is a relationship that is very loving, balanced out, not too emotional, but grounded, and one where somebody really puts your needs first. And the thing is that you're feeling a little bit, you're feeling like a little bit trapped in the situation, because what you're looking for at this point in time, you're not seeing it here. Okay, and so what you're wanting is for this love to come through, somebody to really care about your feelings. And I think for some of you guys, because you are going to be up in your feelings, some of you guys may be acting like a King of Cups, like you're not really showing a whole lot of your emotions, but internally you're feeling it so much that it's putting you to a place where you feel confined and trapped in whatever this is, and you're trying to find a way out to gain back what you need, your mental health, your mind, body, and soul health, all of that, gaining your strength back, and just looking at everything in general, what it is that you want to make you happy, all of that is taking a toll. All of it is just literally falling on your shoulders, but eventually you're going to see right through all of this. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at your final cards. And what you got up here is the Tower, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. God damn, Libra. Okay. So you're going to, everything that's happening, finally, the shit's going to hit the fan. And what's going to happen here is that you are going to take control of this whole situation. And the thing is that you have a choice here with the Lovers. And so this can go in several ways. So you pick which one is for you, okay? So what's happening here, because it's a shocking situation, you might shake up this person's world and let them know that what you're wanting is something that's better than this. And you're needing the support and love. And you're looking for something that is fulfilling and feels better, feels fresher and newer. And you're going to let them know either to get it together and give you this Ace of Cups, this satisfaction and love, support and love, emotional support. They better give it to you, or you're going to choose to go elsewhere. And I don't think they're expecting that. And it's going to hit them hard. For some of you, you may even do that. You may even go to those lengths to end all of this, right? And you might shock them and choose to go elsewhere where your needs are being met. The other thing could be is that you're not expecting for somebody to come in, okay, to offer you this love. And it's going to be left in your hands. And now you have to make this choice. Should I take this or should I not? So for some of you, this could have been a situation that I don't see any endings here. I only see it here. This is an ending in some ways, but I'm not sure if this is somebody that you have ended things with. If you did end some things, this is stuff that kind of carried through. And you just like in a place of, after trying to heal and do what you need to do to get yourself back together, you weren't expecting for somebody brand new to come in and sweep you off your feet. And now you have a choice whether to do your own thing or pick up this new love. Another group of you is that yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I see anything else. I was going to say something different, but no. Or it could be shocking. Yeah, it could be something that's shocking to you. How everything plays out in a love relationship. Maybe after all of this, after you kind of get yourself together and gain your bearings and start to work on yourself and reflect on the things that make you happy, and you start doing that, and you start worrying less about this person, all of a sudden here they come. And they're going to shock you with how they're going to try to offer you something better within the relationship. And it's up to you to choose whether you want to do this. Now, for a very, very, very small group of you, okay, you may be shocked that this person has a new lover, and that's why they're behaving this way. Where they weren't putting their own part and they left everything, all the burden on your shoulders. So it could be that they have somebody brand new and it's going to shake up your world. But the thing is that you already have been working on yourself and doing what is best for you. And you're going to definitely be attached to the idea of working on the things that make you happy. And if this person had decided to do something like this, I feel bad for them, because I don't think you're really going to be moved by this. I think you're more focused on what makes you happy. Okay, but this is for a small group of you, very small. But for the rest of you, it seems like either you're getting somebody brand new coming in towards you and you're not expecting it, after something that you've been dealing with for a while just kind of falls through. Or it could be this person really try to make things right for you. You're not expecting it while you're working on yourself. And it could also be that you end up telling this person that to shape up or get the hell out, and you got something else going on for you. Yeah, so this is how I see this whole situation. So it can go several ways. Now, Libra, if this does not resonate for you, please check your other signs in your chart and take a look at those other videos. If it doesn't work, definitely check out another reader. They might have your reading. Just remember, whatever comes out is what Spirit wants to tell specific people. This is like the strongest reading, or the strongest message that it can pick up on, so it's not going to get to everybody. Okay? So anyways, you guys take care of yourselves, Libra. Hopefully, this helps out in some way. But you guys have a great one, okay? Bye.